amazing. So thank you.
And
Mm-hmm.
this is completely sidetracking news.
Yes.
I finally got VC working in the first time in like months.
VC?
And it was VC face. I finally got it working for the first time forever.
Uh-huh.
It was such a fucking easy fix too. I am ashamed of myself.
We need to test the multiplayer, like the because there's also one for VTuber Studio for multiple VTubers at the one time, and I want to test that sometime because I need to
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, play video games.
Play video games no more. Never play video games.
Yes. But anyway, if you are all prepared, my darlings, little ducklings, I will say, because one of the reasons, so the thing is, because I don't know where the fuck you guys are going, I didn't make maps, so a lot of this is going to be theater of the mind, and I will make them as needed, but I will make them as needed, okay? I'm just saying, okay? Yeah. Other than that, are you guys prepared to start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. In that case, let me do a little quick recap of where we are currently. So, after fleeing from their town of Green Coast Harbor, they have our lovely party here is trying to make their way to Willow's Rest and the ruins nearby to discover who they are and learn more about what they are and what it means to be fated. They were originally on a fisherman's boat, and they traveled for about 3 days to a bit north of Veniport. They've had good relations. They saw a few things and stuff. They took a few things they probably might not have, should have. Maybe they should have. I don't know. We'll find out soon. And they decided to, instead of going the full way to Willow's Rest, they were going to ask to be dropped off a little bit north of the port city, so that they can travel the rest of the way. They have decided they were offered to spend the night on the boat, and so they're being watched as they all sleep. And unless... What?
What is wrong? I'm standing watch for you.
Sleeping. It's fine. It's fine.
You were watching me sleep yesterday.
It's fine. You're watching.
I thought.
They've decided to make the rest of the trip to Willow's Rest on foot. I will remind that neither of the party really knows exactly where the coastal town is, except that it's been said that it's a 2-day boat ride north from Veniport. So supposedly you follow the coast for a bit and you'll get there. Right. Any last minute? Yes, it's a little green dot. Are there any last minute little night things that you guys want to do before you wander off to Dreamland? Dreamland. I said what I said. Okay. How do you intend to do that? Well, suddenly you guys see a little bunny just climbing at the helm like, no! No, I'm kidding. Anyway, what did you want, honey? Or just, yeah?
Nothing. I was just spooked by your comments.
Oh boy.
Just don't sleep ever again.
You know what? I should have considered that very simple solution.
Familia is here. Yeah? It's somewhere there. There's somewhere. Right?
Somewhere.
Okay. So, you guys all, I believe, Karlstag, words. Hold on.
Does God know my name?
We'll do
find
usually.
out.
Korstag
There we are.
is standing watch.
Mm.
And the rest of them, with Twin Tails, the Utabaxi. And the rest of them are blissfully sleeping. Pietro. Speaking of
Yes.
Dreamland, my darling, my sweet.
Oh, wonderful.
It would be so awful if the coins it took.
It would
Anyway.
be, wouldn't it? Anyway, all right. So, I'm gonna just where to get my notes. I got a little something to say. By the way, whenever I am saying any of this, like dream sequence, etc., if you want to interrupt, you may. There may be consequences, but you may, or you may not be able to do anything, but you may try. You may definitely try. Anyway.
Okay.
So, Pietro awakens on a dinghy in the middle of the ocean. The sun is high, the seagulls cry above, and he can feel gentle waves lapping at the side of the ship. He feels himself sit up, and he can see no land masses around him. He's alone. But then he hears a voice of a man behind him. He can't distinguish the words, but they're emotionally charged, angry, frustrated. And when Pietro looks around him, he doesn't see a person. Instead, he feels a grip on his coat that yanks him to his feet. And though he may try to pull away, he feels unable. Can't bat away what he can't see. He feels himself rattled and yanked, and finally pushed into the sea below. He hears a scream as he feels himself dragged down below the waves. He is dragged deeper and deeper until all he can see is the inky darkness of the sea. At some point, though, he closes his eyes, and the dream shifts. He's no longer restrained in darkness. He's swimming in a reef. Fish of a million colors float by, oblivious to him. And in front of him, he sees something shimmering in the distance, in the reef in front of him. What does he do? Does he surface? Stay swimming with the fishes? Or does he reach for something more?
Does he feel like he's drowning?
No.
Then he reaches for something more, going towards the shiny thing.
Yes, bird, shiny magpie. He swims towards the shimmering in the water, and he comes across a chest. On opening it, his crossbow sits in the bottom of the chest alone. He moves his hand towards it, and he tries to go grab it. And as he does, he feels a tingling, like electricity, like a spark jumping from his hand to his crossbow. Feels like he's been shocked. And something almost shines about the crossbow. It's confusing. Not something he's familiar with. And then all of a sudden, a little fish, almost like a piranha, jumps and takes a bite out of his hand. And he wakes up. And he wakes up in the next morning. You are the first to wake up.
Just wake up with a start and just look around a little, like, blinded at first before he grabs his goggles and puts them on. Just examining the room to see if there's a sign of a piranha in there.
No, there is no piranha in there. There's a very sleepy Clover, though.
She's
Oh no, I'm so sorry. My cat activated my voice changer.
She's drowning.
She is
oh my
doing
God.
soft little bunny kicks in her sleep with little nose twitchings.
He'll just hold his chest for a moment and look down to the bag with the 2 gold rings that he just set down in the center of the room to make sure they're still there.
They're still there. The bag's still there.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to take those after all. He'll open up his bag and look for his crossbow. Now, just kind of curious about what it could have meant, and he'll look it over, see if there's anything strange about it.
Looks the same. Turns it over. Kind of glances it over. It seems to be normal. Give me a perception check, darling. No, it looks normal.
And there's nothing wrong with it. It's... It's probably just my imagination. We'll just put it back and into the bag and start prepping and getting ready, making sure everything in his bag is all fine, and just kind of wait things out for a little while everyone else gets up.
Okay. All right. Eventually, Miss Clover, you can wander awake. Or are you trying? Or is she sleepy? Too sleepy and sleeping in?
She never sleeps for long. That's how the burglars get you.
Oh. Right.
Am I seasick?
Roll me a Constitution save. You're fine.
I am
Better
really getting the hang of
before,
this.
Actually. Holy crap, you rolled a 19. That's
You know,
nice.
maybe the ocean ain't so bad.
She's just gonna kick her legs a little bit. Look around the room. Am I alone in here?
You know, you see Pietro. He's fiddling with some stuff.
What you doing?
Just checking everything, making sure it's all in place. 'Cause we got
You worried that the ghost took your goods?
I'm not worried that the ghost took my stuff.
You
No.
sure?
I don't think it took anything. I don't think
You acknowledge
there's a
that there isn't
ghost.
it.
Yes, there might be a ghost, okay?
She's
I don't know.
grinning from ear to ear.
Look, I had a weird dream. I've
Dream is
had a
true.
night, okay?
What kind of dream?
I don't know. I fell into the ocean, which isn't uncommon for me, at least. It's that kind of happens sometimes. But then I swam towards a sunken chest, and my crossbow was in there. It was weird, and then I got bit by a piranha.
You got bit by a piranha?
Yeah.
What's a piranha?
It's like a fish with sharp teeth. They like to eat people, they're more carnivorous. Pretty pretty bad if you find a school of them.
Hmm.
Poor Jimmy didn't stand a chance.
Jimmy?
Uh, Someone I knew a while ago. It's okay.
Oh, you're
He kind of deserved
traumatized.
it. It's not trauma. There's no trauma out on the ocean.
That's exactly what a traumatized kid would say.
I'm not exactly afraid of piranhas. They're just, it's like wild bears or something,
Those are
you-
terrifying.
Yeah, but you could probably take them if you needed to.
Look at me. You think
Well,
I could
not
take a
you
bear?
not you in particular, but a lot of people are like, I could probably take one bear and survive.
Everybody thinks that they can take a bear until they see a bear in the face. A bear is 3 times your size when they stand.
I could take a bear.
Aren't you a bird?
Yeah. What of it?
You got hollow bones. A bear could sneeze on you and you break a limb.
Not if I'm standing really far away and I just shoot it.
She slowly blinks.
That ain't taking a bear.
I'd call it a fair fight. They've got their claws,
That's
and
exactly what a pirate would
I
say.
have a crossbow.
It's totally a fair fight.
Well, what do you constitute as a fair fight then?
She slowly glances up at the ceiling as though just really considering it.
Well, what is fair for some ain't fair for others. Like if I was to go into a fist fight with you, it wouldn't be fair. Because you're twice my height.
She glances over at him.
But I am smarter. So I might be okay.
Maybe. But that's the thing. It's a fair fight if you're using all your resources. I'm going to use mine, and I'm going to shoot people. Because it is fair for me.
You know, that's the exact sort of thing that rich folk say. I'm just using all my resources. It's not my fault that all your food is gone. What do you mean you're poor? It's just fair.
You've got a point there.
Like I said, I'm smarter.
I'm not gonna discount that. However, you might want to. No, never mind.
She perks a brow.
You got something to say, then say it.
No, you're just right. I'm just being stubborn.
A stubborn?
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
She pauses for a bit.
That mean I can call you that now?
In moderation. Don't abuse your privileges.
She drums her paw pads together.
Noted. anyway, it's good that you didn't like see like some kind of crazy like god in your dreams or whatever. I mean, you were in the ocean, which is close. Unless that piranha was one.
Well, if a god bit my hand, I have some serious concerns about that. Because it's probably a bad omen of sorts.
Probably. Maybe you shouldn't have taken the coins. Rather the rings.
Probably. But who knows? Maybe, like I said, someone is looking for them and I can give them to them.
Mm-hmm.
And if no one's looking for them, I guess I can just sell them.
Just out of curiosity, just let me look at your hand. Which was the one you were bit on?
He'll turn over the hand that he was bit on.
Okay. So, both of you, looking at it now, you see it's not red. It actually looks... So your skin is naturally, the pigment's actually black, right? Because it's covered in feathers? If I'm correct about your design? Okay. But, so you see it and notice it before Bunny Girl does, but since she's looking, she'll notice it too. It looks like you have a bite mark right where it bit you. It's not like giant, but it looks like a little fish just
Like a scar?
Yes. It's not, but it's not, you haven't drawn blood. It doesn't look like it's blooded over. It looks like it's scabbed with a similar kind of black, almost scales. Excuse me. Looking kind of like with a little shine similar to a nose. It looks natural, but also unnatural.
So she just stares at his hand, and then she slowly tilts her head up at him.
You got bit by a god.
He'll just look down, like,
The
fuck.
like the Anya Forger smug.
Exactly.
Just looks down and goes, fuck, God, no.
You're also so this is a pattern. That means we gotta just wait for the third one. But ultimately, though, your god bit you. So what do you think you gotta do with the rings, huh?
Fuck. I don't know. Do I just throw him back into the ocean? What if that fucks
Maybe.
me over?
Maybe you should pray. Maybe you should do some seancing.
You're enjoying this too much. This is messed up. You got a star on your nose. I got a bite mark.
Yeah, because I'm a good girl.
You're
And you're just a bird.
He's done. He just opens the door and just walks out.
When you close the door, you
What
hear her
fair.
howling with laughter. She's gonna follow up because that means the whole crew will be up there, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not sorry. Anyway. Anyway, real quick, I'll go to Korstag. There was no real disturbance in the night, and at some point, even twins will tell you, you know, you can probably nap for a bit, and they'll watch out for the rest of the night, since they're probably gonna sleep most of the way back home anyway.
Mm-hmm. I probably, because sleeping in his gear,
Mm-hmm.
not a comfortable thing, so he probably
Yeah.
would have at least taken a break.
Yeah, just like sat down for a little bit and just
Yeah.
yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Eventually,
Okay.
you see, unless there's anything you want to do in the morning, if you want to chit chat with twins or.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, at some point you would have seen, Captain kind of rouse from the helm, and Rel would have popped up as well, and they started doing kind of morning chores kind of thing. And eventually you will see Pietro show up, as well as eventually Clover, who is, I imagine, still doubling over and laughing.
Mhm. She is giggling like nuts.
Uh-huh.
Such bullshit, Korstag. This is fucked up.
What's wrong?
Poor
What
stag.
about?
No, actually, I'm gonna let him explain it.
What is his face?
I had one of those weird dreams that she had, but instead I got bit, and he'll just hold up his hand.
He got bit by a god.
What? Hey,
The fellow at the
Explain
sailor
yourself.
kind of tilt their head. What do you mean? Or
I don't know.
It's because he took the rings.
It's not because I took the rings.
You can't prove that.
What is he
It's
called?
just
You can't
oddly
prove it was the
suspicious.
rings.
I knew it. Rel. Yeah, some points. I told you to get them off my boat. Get them off the ship.
No, I think we can settle down. But you should probably give those back.
You said he was cursed.
No, it's
What do I
fine.
do? Do I just throw him back into the ocean?
I don't know.
I think that
Give
you
him
should
back
pray.
to the skeleton. That skeleton's down there.
Rel disappears downstairs for a moment. And comes back with a handful of salt and just starts throwing it at. You need to repent.
Stop throwing salt at me.
No, I think you deserve it.
Eventually, Robert rather, kind of grabs him by the arm and is like, all right, stop.
She's just reveling in it. She's not getting in the way.
All right, then. So, what's all this about? What's all this? He says, Henry, kind of exasperated, looks to Karstag at this point, because he seems the most reasonable of the three. What's going on?
I've been having very vivid dreams the last few nights. I think it's from the traveling, to be completely honest.
Kind of. What kind of dreams? I you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. He
Yeah.
holds his hands
My
up
point.
and just like, I don't want to know. Just, you guys ready to set off?
I'm ready.
I guess I'm ready.
All right. Well,
Okay.
he kind of like waves off the boat, and I was like, all right. And Twins brings out a rope ladder, and she starts rolling it to the side of the ship to let you guys down, because you guys are kind of beached, sort of. You're not like you're in the shallows essentially, so they'll have to push off to get back out, but not like they don't have to push. Everyone doesn't have to push, you know. Right. Well, Captain Henry kind of presents himself to you guys. All right. So it's about it's 2 days by boat, so you have horses. So I think it'll probably take you about 6 days to walk there. Sounds about right.
Both.
Hmm. So, do stay safe. And it was nice. It was a good arrangement. You were good people. He holds his hand out for to shake Korstag's
Yeah, I'll shake his hand, of course.
brother. He shakes your hand. And he'll tip his hat to the rest of you. All right. Well, you won't be needing anything else. Hope to
Nope.
see you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Captain. And enjoy the rest of your week.
I will. Thank you.
Hmm.
And Twins and Rel will also kind of give their nods of appreciation and say their goodbyes.
I hope I see you again later.
Rel replies like, "I just make sure that one doesn't come back." Pietro. Get that one exercised first.
I can only promise so much, but I'll bring salt.
Stop it with the salt.
He has. Captain just moves in the middle between you two. Aye. Just gives you side eye.
Shall we be off?
She gives a nod.
Yeah, let's get going. This is
Oh,
gonna be permanent.
She nods again.
and Captain kind of waves it for a minute. By the way, it's a coast, but if you head a bit to the west, you'll probably hit a road eventually. You know, coastal cities there's gotta be a road around them. We don't travel them much, but it's something.
Right.
Hmm.
I'll keep it in mind. Thank you.
Aye.
She will give happy little hop waves.
Yeah, little waves back. And the rope bridge is
He'll start
ready.
trekking.
Yep. So the two of you, Pietro and Korstag, when you get into the water, it's like not waist deep. It's like thigh deep.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. Like you'll dry
Yeah.
up pretty quickly. But Bunny Girl, this is some water. This is you're gonna.
Come on,
How tall are
Dress.
you? You're pretty short, so you're like your head's gonna be peeking out of water.
Oh,
So,
she's like
yeah.
scrunching her face as she's just wading through it. She's just not having a good time.
Okay. And if you all exit the ship, they're gonna give you a good wave and then start shoving off themselves.
We were lucky with him.
Aye. And you three are left alone on the coast.
Well,
Oh. North it is.
Yep, let's get there.
How are you two going to do for supplies?
I mean, I could find more. I have 10 rations, though.
Same here.
Good. So we'll only need to... If we get there on time. Looking at 2-3 days, we will have to fend for ourselves. We should keep an eye out for any game on the way. I trust you not to shoot.
And he'll kind of smirk at Pietro.
Look, let's. We should have everything we need. If we need more, we can probably find other food. But let's just get going, and hopefully there's no more trouble.
He'll start marching.
Alrighty. Question: are you guys going to be marching straight along the coast, or are you marching a little bit further into the inland, or are you looking for a road? How are you traveling today, my darlings?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Road would make sure that we get. So road is both safer, but also not safe for us at the same time.
There's also going to be bandits on the road outside of the security people, so traveling through the woods would be better, or at least like not.
Traveling through the woods would be slower.
It would, and also there would be more wild
We
creatures.
also have wildlife.
Yeah.
Wildlife, yeah. The only thing we have to worry about, the only thing we actually have to worry about on the road is the law, and I think we're still ahead of it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I vote road.
Road it is.
Road.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The road isn't really hard to find. Like he said, like once you've traveled for maybe half hour, 45 minutes through, then you find a pretty well-worn road. It looks like there's a lot of travel, especially because you're so close to the city of Veniport. You see it's pretty well traveled. There's no one on it right now, but you can tell from like how worn it is.
Okay.
Okay. And you
Okay.
guys make your way through. Is there anything you guys would like to do while you're walking? Any specific let me see. Any specific travel order, anything you're looking for on the road? I know you said you were looking for game. Excuse me.
Yeah,
While you're
I assume Corsax
traveling.
didn't be in the front, but he'll keep an eye out for any prey animals on the walk. I doubt they'll be close
Besides
to the
your
road.
friend. Yes.
How dare you?
I mean,
Yeah,
rabbit stew
I
is
get it.
rabbit stew. It's good eating.
Oh my god.
Don't think about it.
Look, if you find monkeys, you could stew those too.
True.
Or baby birds.
Mm-hmm.
Turtles were really popular back then.
Turtles are popular, and you are by the coast. Anyway. Travel
I'll be
further.
keeping an
Yep.
eye out for edible berries.
Okay. Edibles. Anyway. Yeah.
Huh.
Ha.
I mean, if I find drugs, I find drugs.
You can see that we're going to have a good meal or a good time.
You end up somewhere in Yasari 3 days later, and you don't know how you got there.
Yeah, but wait, those are poisonous. I know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were saying, Pietro?
Say again?
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say something, Pietro. My bad.
Oh, no.
All right. So Bunny Girl, are you standing at the end, like, or just chilling, or just because I know Korsag is at the top of the little.
I'll be in the middle.
little thing. You're in the middle. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Let me write it down for future reference. So I don't forget. And if you want to change the travel order, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I have an idea. I know your name is Clover, but Bun Bun is so much easier to remember.
It's fine. You can call me Bun Bun.
Bun
Bun
Bun.
Bun.
Alright. Kerstag. Game.
Cinnamon Bun was a genuine consideration for the name. Cinnabun.
Alright. you guys make some pretty good time for your first day. You guys, it's good weather. It's a little cloudy out, but it's decent weather, and you guys are, able to make your way through, pretty easily. I forget, Christy, because I know your girl is a farmer. But she spends a lot of time running around on her feet. I imagine she does. She's a farmer. What am I kidding? She's fine.
Yes. She also picked a bunch of the berries for the pie contest, if you remember.
Yeah, so she's fine. She's an outdoorsy kind of gal. None of you guys are adverse to working hard in your designed professions. All right. Do me a favor then. Korstag and Bunny, give
Yes.
me I think survival checks
Mhm.
would work here. You can use your herbalism kit proficiency, darling.
I am proficient in both, so it does not matter.
Well, it wouldn't be cooking utensils. You'd be using herbalism, or it wouldn't the herbalism be attributed with your? Oh no, you would use something else. Never mind. Either way, use your survival. Whoa, okay.
I'm a bunny.
So, Korstag,
Real good.
you don't really see anything, but you're more focused on making sure the road's pretty good. You're more focused.
Yeah,
on making
I'm more
yeah.
present for active threat.
Meanwhile, Clover, you do find some like sweetberry bushes on the road while you go through, and you can pick a good bunch of berries if you take a time to do so.
I will gladly take my time to pick those berries.
All right, I'll consider that. I don't know how to consider that. Is that like a ration or? Let me see.
We could count as.
You can consider it
ration
however
place.
many rations worth of berries.
Roll a d3, and that'll be the number of rations you get. So two rations worth of berries. Cool. Make yourself a little afternoon snack, or however else you're gonna prepare it. But yeah, the day actually goes along pretty averagely, pretty normally, pretty quietly. Much to, I imagine, your comforts. As I said, though, the skies eventually are going to darken. And they are eventually turning gray. And it actually starts to drizzle a little bit. So, are you guys going to travel through the night? You guys going to camp off to the side? How would you like to camp?
Probably off the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any easy shelters? Like caves?
You can look for one.
I would happily look for a cave.
I think that would be survival.
Yes.
So yeah, I would say that's survival. So go ahead. Are you doing this alone, or is someone helping you?
Is there anyone who wishes to assist me?
Help with what? Sorry.
Looking
she's looking
for
like a natural structure, like a cave or something to rest.
I don't see why it wouldn't help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh God.
Oh.
Well, you did that with advantage. Well done.
Bunny pulls a weight.
So, fortunately, actually, you see some. You don't see tracks actually, because tracks would denote that something recently has appeared here. You find, but you see a path, like something that's been worn through a little bit of an overgrown path to the side, like kind of a hunting trail. And you eventually come across a cave. And as you kind of glance through it, you don't see anything that would denote something recently being there. So,
empty
no
cave.
traps, no foods. Yeah. No, like dead bones.
Does the cave run deep, or is it a?
No, it's a rather small cave. It's not like it doesn't like go through down into like somewhere. Who knows? You can see the end of it pretty clearly.
Very good.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to camp there for the night?
Yes, absolutely.
Alrighty then. Is this okay with everyone else as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm set.
Yeah. All right. So you guys sit down, make camp. However, you do so. And what would you like to? Is there anything specific you guys like to do about your camp that you're setting up, or any way specifically you want to set up your camp?
How close to dark is it right now?
It's the sun hasn't set, but it's getting there. So you've got about maybe an hour more of light. Excuse
Okay.
me.
I'm gonna get some wood for fire. And what isn't good for fire, I am going to use to whittle to make a makeshift barricade. And by barricade, I mostly mean just sticking sharpened sticks into the ground, pointing outwards, so that there's at least a mild disincentive.
Okay. Okay. So you guys see Little Bunny grabbing a bunch of woods for stuff and just sticking sticks outside, much like you would imagine Karstag you see outside of like a sieging keep.
Yeah, like for cavalry and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
What are you expecting to find us?
Not sure. But you know, a lot of animals are kind of freaked out by narrow passages. They don't really like to jump over things that they can't see past.
Many animals are so scared of 3 people screaming at them.
Yeah, but we're not all gonna be awake at the same time. Most predators, you know, hunt at night while animals are sleeping and they kill you in your sleep.
One of us are going to be staying guard. It is a singular entrance.
Look, you never know.
All right, all right.
A little bit of prep goes a long way.
Mhm.
And who knows, maybe some bandits come by and we can just push them on them. Look, I'm not all that good at fighting, so I gotta do the prep work. Make it a bit easy.
he'll raise his hands up and leave her to it.
So I do this till bedtime.
Okay. So yeah, eventually you spend the time, you make a nice little fire and a nice little barricade to keep you guys safe from would-be predators. Now that being said, you are kind of short, so
Yes.
these are going to be rather small sticks that you can, well, not
Yeah, I
tiny,
can't
but
carry
they're-
big heavy stuff, so
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of like that. But you're able to manage something. Yeah.
does it get cold enough that we have to that it warrants a fire?
It definitely starts getting more rainy. The rain does seem to be coming down a lot more heavily.
Hmm.
And it does continue into the night. As you all eat your rations, I assume. So please get rid of, I think, 3 rations each for the night, for the day.
I thought a ration was for an entire day's worth.
I thought
Or
a
am I
ration was
crazy?
for a meal. Or am I crazy?
Am I crazy?
I might be crazy. Let me double check. Because I am not entirely
Who's
sure.
crazy here?
Which one of us is crazy? Items. You know what? I'm just gonna look this up and fucking.
I'm
Let me Google this.
I'm looking it up right now.
D&D rations per day. Character needs
The character needs 1 pound of food. Eating half a pound of food today casts a half day. Without food, character can go without food for a number of days. Yada yada.
Oh, so rations is 1 day. Okay.
I should probably mark that on my.
So technically,
that-
we
that's
have
it.
enough rations for
Yeah, technically you have
the
enough
entire
rations
6
to get through.
days.
Yeah, you do. That's
Anything
true.
we find is just extra.
Yeah, and
So then-
maybe more flavorful.
Yes. I have
10 days of
berries.
You do have berries.
I don't have the materials. Wait, no, I do because I have cooking utensils. I'm Mrs. DM. I begin to make jams.
Oh, okay. All right. Jam is a process, but you can go ahead and make some jams. Or you can start the process anyway. I think it's just you. You go ahead and give me your cooking utensils, or yeah, your cooking utensils one. Oh.
Oh no. Sadness.
Sadness. I'm going to say that you start with the one to one of your rations, and you take your rations worth of berries, and you start jamming them up, and like you notice, oh gosh, I've gotten what is it? The inside of the jar lid looks, some kind of filth has stuck in there.
Oh, I can't use
So
that.
using that, yeah, it's going to make it end up being like it's going to mold up really quickly if you try to make like keep a jam in there.
She stares at the jam and she's like,
Well, who wants some jam on the bread? Because I think we got to eat this tonight. Unfortunately, I was hoping to keep it.
she just slides around, offering.
No, gladly. No, thank you.
You're welcome. What about you, Bird?
The bird.
Sure, I'll have some.
Then I make sure that we eat it all tonight because it's crushed, which means it doesn't have the external layer to protect it. It will go bad. So
Yeah.
I use it, then I eat it.
Okay. Yeah. So just take off that ration then for the day. Sorry, apologies, my mistake, guys.
No,
But-
it's good.
Works out. You guys, you have food for the whole trip, as long as you're on time.
As
Anyway,
long as we're on time.
So speaking of, who's watching? Who's doing guard duty tonight, or how are you doing guard duties, my darling?
I'd guess Korstag would take first shift, and then whichever the other two want. That's like, how do we want to do like 4-hour intervals?
Most likely because you would need to get a singular sleep.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
basically a
someone needs
sleep
to get
cycle. That's
full
what you need for a
8 hours
long
sleep,
rest. Yeah.
So it'd be
Okay.
4. Yeah, it'd be. So Korstag would do it for the first 4 hours. So if like, yeah, so we set camp maybe 10, 11, whatever. He'd do 4 hours, next person, and then by the time that person finishes, they get another 8 hours. Yeah, so.
All right. Who's after Korstag, Bunny or Pietro?
I can go.
Or you wanna?
Okay. And no, Pietro can take the last shift.
Understandable.
All right.
Does it happen?
What does what happen? What are you talking?
Our party with no dark vision.
I know, right?
So
It's
happy
great,
about
it's
that.
fine.
You have no
It's
idea.
fine.
It's a party with no dark
Oh,
vision.
that's not what I wanted.
How rare is that?
Very.
It's great. It's gonna be fun to play with. Oh god, where was my?
You can actually use darkness on your maps.
I can.
You can actually use horror on
That
your map.
until one of you deals us do some things. It's fine. That's gonna be great. It's fine. It's great. It's fine. All right. So let's see. Korstag, you see first. Okay. You don't see anything on your watch. Sorry. Is there anything you guys want to do before you fall asleep? Before you start taking watches.
Probably a fire.
Yeah, keeping the fire out.
Yeah. So probably gather significant wood for the night, but
Okay. Yeah. You you guys have a decently strong party. You can do this. All right. So Korstag, on your
Yes.
night, or on your watch rather, you hear wolves in the distance. Not like close, but you hear them off in the distance, baying at the moon.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing that really happens on your watch. Bun, you as well. Nothing really happens on your watch. You do see, well, you hear something in the trees, something rustling up in the trees. And it hoots.
Oh. Wait a minute. That can still try and kill me. I'm moving deeper in the cave. I'm holding my pan. Rather my fucking ladle.
It does regard the area. Like, it's kind of looking curiously at the into the cave entrance. It doesn't look like it wants to go in, but it's just kind of regarding it in curiosity.
Not
It looks at
today.
you. And do you look at it?
Well, yes. I am a prey animal. I must make eye contact with this creature.
All right. As you make eye contact with this creature, you feel the tinkling return momentarily before it fades. And that is all that happens in your night.
All that happens, yes. Nothing that'll keep me awake at night.
Nothing at all. It's fine. Nothing at all. Next. Pietro. You fall, so you have the dream again. The same dream. Except this time, when you open up the chest, you see a rusted set of armor. Korstag's rusted set of armor.
Oh,
And it happens again. You touch it, you feel something. And then you get bit again. You wake up.
Can't believe Pietro fucking killed me.
Can't believe he fucking killed you.
well, I guess I wake up.
Mm.
Did you get bit by a god again?
He'll look to where he got bit in the stream. Is there a new mark?
There is not a new mark. It's the same one.
Okay. There's no new mark.
You did get bit by a god again.
Oh.
You don't know it was a god. You can't.
I'm pretty
prove
sure.
it.
I'm pretty sure. You're getting markings on your body in tandem with dreams and shit. I have read stories about stuff like this. It's totally a god. Also, I made eye contact with the bird and I got a weird chill feeling again. The gods might be watching us.
Korstag's going to go off to the side, do a quick prayer to the All Mother, and just apologize that his compatriots are starting a cult.
Give me a religion roll.
Religion?
Give me a religion roll.
Oh god. Not
Understood.
great.
Understood.
Not
Have a
great.
nice day.
Just as things should be. Oh no, goodbye, Mochi.
Pietro will just kind of look up and then like down more towards what he would assume is sea level and just be like, Majisi, please. I don't like these dreams. This is really messed up.
Roll me a religion check.
Oh,
God.
no, they're so listening! I
God-fearing
Ah.
party. God-fearing party.
was right!
Continue.
Look, if you're trying to
This
tell
is
me
going
something,
so
I know
good.
I know chaos is the thing, but I I'd really like a bit more guidance. Just
I wonder what he wants you
a
to
tad bit
do.
more.
Let
It would
me
be
off,
so. It would be so convenient if there was something that you did recently.
Well, tell me, Smarty Bun, what the fuck do I do then? Do I take these rings? Do I throw them in the ocean? Do I keep them with me?
You wear them.
Am I just fucked?
Oh no,
now
don't
'cause I
wear
took
them. Don't wear them.
No, I'm not. I'm not wearing them.
I think you should ask your god.
I don't think he's gonna answer right now.
Well, you should try, and also say sorry.
Also, Korstag, I'm sorry. I think you might be cursed as well.
What?
Huh?
How'd you curse him?
Explain yourself.
I saw your armor in the chest this time instead of a crossbow, and it was kind of rusted.
My arm is rusted.
Oh no.
Yeah, but like more rusted.
I didn't say that.
No, it's the
Oh,
same
okay.
rust.
Okay. Yeah, but it was in a chest in the bottom of the sea, and I
Korsak's gonna come over. He's gonna sling an arm around him. and lean in.
Mr. Pietro, if I've done something to upset you, please just tell me. There's no need to be thinking those sorts of things. We can talk about this. No need to do anything rash.
I haven't done any. I don't have any ill will towards you. We're fine. We had the.
Good. Glad to hear.
Okay. I think I just got threatened.
Maybe a
I
little.
believe Mr. Pietro's dreaming of killing me.
Well,
No!
well, I mean, it's possible that he could have dreamt of stealing your armor. Or maybe a god
I
stole
can't wear
your
his
armor.
Can you even lift it?
No,
Do you even lift?
I am sure I would not be able to lift his armor.
And yet you can take a bear.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bear.
I could totally take a bear.
With 3 other men, maybe. Is nature's perfect killer.
Yeah, you don't fuck with bears.
You don't fuck with bears.
Oh yeah, Korsak, I
Hmm.
made eye contact with an owl. And I got like that same chill that I got in my dreams and like the after the dreams. So either we're being stalked by a god or something. Nature's being weird to me.
Miss Clover,
Yes?
perhaps before claiming that you are having experiences with the divine, maybe talk to a priest.
Okay, I'm sorry. I see someone with nature and stuff. With the rainbows of that is indicative of them.
Mhm.
Pietro is in the ocean and bit by a fish.
After we were just at sea for several days.
Yeah, but the marking. The marking on my nose and on his hand. That was not there before.
Mhm.
I can tell. He is horrible at lying.
I'm not
Okay.
lying. I'm just very confused at what's happening.
I
You
am also very confused. Which is
Look, I guess-
why perhaps
once you get
Okay.
yours, we'll see who's
I
right.
get mine.
Yeah, we're 2 for 2.
Really?
It's just a matter of time.
This imagination of yours.
Mmm.
Setting traps for animals, discussing all sorts of things.
I have a really distinct feeling that Karma is going to swiftly knee kick you.
I have a strict feeling you have a very autistic view of the world.
I know you said artistic, but that was kind of funny.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Well, all right.
Nothing at all.
Meant like with paint.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. With
Moving
paint.
on.
Anywho, we'll see what happens when you get your dream.
Mhm.
And if you do,
She like extends a little pod pinky.
do you promise not to hide it?
He's gonna look at the pinky. He's gonna look at her smug ass face. Because I can hear that.
What I dream about is up to me to share.
Yeah, but like if we're getting markings together and we already told you ours, it's just fair.
Mhm. Depending on what happens within, I will consider.
Okay, can you at least tell us that you got one?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. I didn't exactly tell you all of what happened in mine either.
Nothing. There you are.
Anywho, I can't wait to be proven right. Anywho, what? So,
Mhm. Let's
who's?
break camp. Let me put on my armor and we said.
Adventure Ho!
I will remind. Actually, this was Pierto's time to do guard.
Oh.
But
Back to
considering nothing
sleep!
happened. But considering
Pardon.
nothing happened, you guys.
I
can
thought it was
wake up.
morning.
It was his time to. He woke up for his watch.
Oh,
was
it's so funny.
Bitten awake for his watch.
It's so
I was
Um,
not paying attention. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, sweetie. I mean, it makes sense. They were making a lot of noise. He would have. I'm sure, of course,
Well, he squawked, screamed, so yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bird. But yes. But nothing really happens on Pietro's watch. Is there anything you want to do during your watch traveling?
I'm just gonna hold that crossbow real close because I'm now on edge.
Oh, this poor boy. Okay, fair enough.
God-fearing party.
Huh? I mean, gods are something you should fear.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially level 2. Woohoo!
Sorry.
Only level 2, and I've seen more religion checks than some clerics making a campaign.
Look, I want to make use of people's skill checks, okay? Just
Mhm.
saying. You're gonna make more skill checks than you do attack rolls, I bet, by the end of this fucking thing.
Absolutely.
And I'm here for it. Alright. But Pietro, nothing really happens on your watch. You just kind of, you see the morning sunrise. Eventually the rest of you can wander awake as you do. And you may break camp or do however you wish. However,
Morning routine.
I will say, so the rain hasn't stopped. It is storming out there. So it is going to be a bit slow going, trying to wade through the storm. So if you wish, you can, so please, let me know what your decision is. If you want to continue traveling, you want to stay here for the day, to wait out the storm, or if you want to continue on. How you want to do
I
this.
can do either.
Is there like
Have
any sign in the?
rations, but
Is there any
also
sign in
don't
the?
want to catch cold.
Hmm.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Is there any sign that the? What's it called? The storm would be ending anytime soon.
Not that you see, no.
Ugh.
I think we should probably stay for a day.
It's going to be a long day.
I know. I don't. What?
Well, we can see if it lets up. We should have enough for a while, as long as we don't get held up too badly, and probably find other food if we need to.
All right.
All right. So anything specific you guys want to do while you're waiting?
To help pass time, Corsac will offer just to play dice with
Story
Pietro.
times? Oh,
Oh.
dice as well. Yes, that works.
Story
That's
time,
fun as well.
maybe.
I mean, I'll play if there's no actual betting.
Of course. Mhm.
All right. So you guys
Cool.
play dice. Is this playing with money?
Apparently she doesn't
I am
wanna bet,
playing with
so-
money.
Okay, fair.
I guess we're just.
There,
teaching
we
her
have a
rules and
known
different
pirate
patterns.
in this group. I know what that means, mister.
I
What
see.
the hell is that on what?
So you guys spend the day playing a little bit of dice. Oop. All right, everyone, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
No problem. That's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's bad.
Perceiving.
You are perceiving. You're
I'm
perceiving not
distracted
much.
by dice.
You're distracted by dice.
I'm
You're all.
trying to-
I am
also
distracted by
distracted by
dice.
dice.
Okay,
I'm glaring at
so-
Pietro, knowing he's trying to bluff me.
All of you are so consumed with playing dice. It's good. It's a few good games. Like it's whatever. So confused. So enamored even. That you don't notice until they're wandering close to camp, and you hear the squeals and oinks of some feral hogs nearby.
Uh-oh.
They're you look and it seems like, or you hear them anyway, near the mouth of the cave, and they kind of sniff and snuff and kind of kind of turning over the site, looking at the mouth of the cave.
No one make any sudden moves. That is very good dinner.
As you look closer, you see it's not just one pig. It is 3 pigs. And about... How many did I say? I want you to know I rolled for these, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to look up how many babies that sows have, like feral pigs have.
Mm-hmm.
They can have up to a dozen in a litter.
Mhm.
So I rolled a d12 for all 3 of these ladies. They have 18 babies. Little
Oh god,
piglets.
it's a whole herd.
It's a whole
It's
ass
whole
herd.
hog.
You see the babies look relatively young. But the moms look, just they look good strong size. They're kind of snoffing around at the entrance of the cave. Clearly looking for a place to maybe bed down out of the pouring rain outside. They don't seem to notice you yet.
Well,
I look towards the other 2 and
taking one would not be terrible. That is easily a few days' food.
Did those get aggressive? Does like the whole pack attack?
Depends.
She glances between the 2.
Well, it's up to you two.
Mr. Pietro, I think you can get a good shot.
Yeah, I can. If we're going for it, I can definitely take one.
Well, you can take a bear. So,
Oh, he just got challenged.
I'm gonna take you in a second here if you.
You're
Oh,
gonna
stop.
what?
brilliant, I'm right here.
She is flushed.
Hocus.
Good. Give me one moment. I'm gonna draw this out
Oh.
because because y'all are taking it, so I'm drawing it.
Going for it.
All right. So let me see. So we
Make
have
it some bacon.
Also, I put the star
pancakes,
on.
Making bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Oh, that's not working.
look at my star.
You put a star?
You did put a star.
The bird is indeed flirting with the bunny. Oh, sorry. Did I not mute?
Yeah, you did it.
Anyway, let me switch y'all to this real quick. I'm working on it. So you have little spikes here. Bunny girl, did you give yourself any entrance?
Any what?
Any way to get in? Like, did you leave the whole area? Did you spike up the entire entrance of the cave?
I did, but they're all pointed out, so it's easier to get out than it is to get in.
Okay. So you have them all here. Okay. They can kind of step over them if they step over them well enough, because short.
Yeah, I'm short.
alright.
It's gonna be harder for me than it is for them. But I can hop.
Okay. I'm going to just do the regular, the adult force,
Fair enough.
because the babies. Oh, undo. Because the babies. Well, we'll see what I'll do with them in a minute. I'll show you what I do with them in a minute. I'll get them in a minute.
Worm tactics.
So they're kind of sniffing, snoffing, looking around here, trying to like kind of poking at the horns. Anyway, please put yourselves down in the little tokens as you do. Put your tokens down where you are. Anyway, sorry. Continue. You may continue.
I'm gonna
Oh,
what?
ladies. Gonna what?
What was that about?
Hmm?
I was continuing where we left off.
Oh, okay.
There they are. Okay, sorry. On me now.
You heard me. You'll end up just like that bear.
She raises an eyebrow.
Okay, are you flirting with me or are you threatening me? Because I can't tell.
Please. I am very tired of eating fried meats and stale bread. Can we get us some food?
She gives him a pat on his thigh because that's all she can reach.
Of course, Cupcake. We'll get you some good eatings.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Silent. Which one looks the biggest?
Oh, the biggest.
Yes.
Biggest. It looks like this one that seems to try to be poking through into or trying to poke not poking through. It looks like it's trying to duck underneath and hit it.
Oh yeah,
down.
it's troweling with its nose. That's
Yeah,
smart.
it's trying to uproot them.
God,
It's
pigs are
pretty.
smart.
It looks a little bit like the oldest. It looks like the fattest.
Is it within clear line of sight, or is the wood kind of
The
obscuring it?
You are small. That's fine. Let me just double check the size on these things, actually. 'Cause I think they are. No, that's wrong. They are actually medium
Probably
size.
medium?
So these are
Yeah.
pretty hefty boys. And you can see them over the thing. They just can't get through. It's like poking them basically in the chest. Or in the hooves, I guess more the tusks, you know.
All right.
Or where the
Then
tusks would
I'm
be.
gonna take aim at this one. Aim for the head.
Okay. Give me
and
an attack
I'm-
roll.
Fire away.
Fire away. All right, roll me damage. All right, you hear a squeal as this makes its home in its in what looks like its like its sternum area, like its chest area. It misses the head, but it does go bed deep into its chest, and you hear a loud squeal in pain. I need everyone to roll me initiative, darlings.
Oh heck, they do attack in packs.
Make sure you open your initiative menu, Silent.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let me open it up. I can write that in for you.
That's a good
not what I
initiative.
wanted, That's the dice roller.
Really good initiative.
Where's my initiative? There you
There it is.
go. Oh, I gotta get rid of you. Delete you. How do I delete you? How do I delete you again? Can I reset this?
Oh,
Yo!
oh my god.
Oh wait, that's right. You can't.
I can't.
He can just write it in on his own.
Yeah, I can write it in.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to delete some of these. How do I delete these?
If you
Delete what?
mouse over, I think the unit on the order, you can remove it. I only see ourselves though.
I see my old enemies, the old guys from the last fight.
Ah,
So maybe
you should just be
I
able to
just-
mouse over them on the turn order, and just there should be like a little like red garbage bin that pops up.
mouse
I don't
over
know.
them on the turn
I'm not
order?
DM, so I can't tell. Let me see.
Why? Numerically ascending, numerically descending. Remove all turns. Clear list. Let's try that instead. I'm gonna clear the turns list, and hopefully I can. Oh wait, no, because I have to add you. Do I have to add you? If I clear the turns list, do I have to add you specifically?
We can just re-add ourselves. It's fine.
Okay. All right. There aren't any currently. Right click and to token to add turn. So let me do that. Right click. Add turn. Right click. Add turn. Right click. Okay. And now Pietro, you're. Oh, Pietro's disappeared. Pietro, where have you gone? Skull?
I don't know where I've gone. What has happened?
Did I delete you?
token
Put
is-
your token in there again.
Is my token gone?
Yes, your token.
see it.
disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We might need to just resync. There it is.
Okay, so now I roll initiative. This one, then I click this, and I pull out lore sheets. And where's my initiative? Where's initiative for this one? There it is. Initiative. Now, theory. This should work.
This was a really big
Yay.
fucking cave we found. Damn.
What?
We found a big ass fucking cave. Saying this is a good
What's that?
good find.
Alright, 20. Well, she did roll a nat 20 with your
Nat-
help.
yeah.
So, I'm like, yeah, no, this is pretty good. Alright, alright, cool. We got everyone there. Descending order. Cool. Alright, finally. finally working.
Good to go.
Good to go. Let me get this one to know. Let me just edit this one. Edit. Will you let me edit you? No. Okay. Numbers. Oh, I should have numbers.
You're trying to
Sorry,
number the
I'm
board?
just- Yeah, I'm just trying to. No, I'm trying to put a number on the token. This one. I don't think it's working for me. Because I'm trying to keep track of its health. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, good.
NPC tokens should have separate health bars. If you
Oh, okay. So I'm using.
select
Oh, so I'm using the same token, the same one for each one.
I see.
So that's why my problem is. It's fine. I got it. I figured it out.
Oh, you
We're
have
good.
to mark them individually. Yep.
All right, Pietro, darling. You see a lot of angry little boars. They're very angry. And they look like they're coming at you. Maybe they're that kind of angry. So, yeah, you have another turn though. You rolled very well, so you get to attack again or do whatever you're gonna do.
Well,
Turn, my darling.
I'm just gonna shoot again. You know, reload and shoot.
All right, go for it. That is a hit. Roll.
Damn
Damage.
good shot.
It is a damn good shot. And you hitting the same one?
Yep.
All right, that one goes down. Bleh. Bleh. Very much ouch dead.
Bloody well done.
Hmm. However, hold on, what is it? Next, this boar. They didn't notice that their comrade is just killed. They're trying to break through this shit. So that's. Would it be difficult terrain or a trap? Difficult terrain. Trap.
It would just be an object, make them break through, second action, difficult terrain. Works. It depends how much you want these literally sticks to interfere with your PCs.
I would argue
Gonna
that
say they're probably, huh?
Yeah, I would argue that they aren't like super duper
Yeah, I'm gonna
effective.
say they're difficult terrain. Yeah. So eventually,
Yeah.
these angry boys or girls, they're gonna get over this thing. You see all your hard work, little bun bun, just go flying with this thing's tusks.
Well, I tried. Why would break
and-
in?
Let me see, where did that's where I went. Sorry, I'm just getting my trying to get my character sheet up so I can see them. Okay. So, speed. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Tic tac toe. Zip zap zap. I'm gonna roll a d3. Oh no. Okay, so let's see. Where is it? Which is this? That was that. Okay, Pietro, my darling. As this creature just comes through, it's gonna go and it's gonna do a little bit of a charge attack on you, my darling. It's gonna vroom and vroom
Oh boy.
and boom, your house in, and it's gonna try to do so. Let me see. Hanson talks in turn. Okay, so let me roll a dice for that. That would be a tusk attack. What is your AC is?
15.
Hit.
So it just
Okay.
hits. All right.
I would like to use a reaction.
Okay. What would you like to do, darling?
I'm going to roll a d10,
Okay.
and I'm going to reduce the damage by the result.
Oh, I know what you are.
Interception. Okay. She's been trying. I want you to know, chat. She has been trying since the very beginning of when we made these characters to find out what the fuck that he was. Okay.
So I will reduce
I
the
just
damage
wanted
by,
to make
I
sure
will
we had good
reduce the
coverage,
damage
okay?
by 8.
You reduce the damage by 8. Okay.
Whatever it rolls.
All right. So
you'll-
let me see. Where's my damage? Where's my damage?
First, he's gonna
dice?
get up. He's gonna get that big ass shield in the way and try to divert that.
One. All right. Plus.
My favorite fighter build.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you.
No
right
yeah,
in
damage.
the way.
No, yeah. You. So it tries to hit, and you just intercept. Whether it's, let's see, how does it exactly work? Are you using your your weapon, or are you using your shield? How are you doing?
Definitely
this?
using the shield, seeing how it's a large animal charging. So
So
probably use
Pietro,
the shield and try to dig in.
you see this boar coming barreling at you, and then all of a sudden, fucking like a boss, you see fucking Korstag step a little in front of you with his shield, and the boar just smacks into the shield instead of hitting you. And just you hear the as your life
Try
flashes
not to
before your
just
eyes.
stand there.
Thanks. I will not just stand there then.
And that is their turn. Their very sad and disappointed turn. A bunny girl.
I don't know that I got magic yet.
This fighting style is very strong very early.
Never darling.
What the fuck could I'm gonna whack him
Well-
with my. What?
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Do an attack roll.
I'm a whack it.
Okay. Roll me a d20. You have no proficiency in weapons, right? So that would be an improvised attack, I think, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That does not matter. However, Bun, my darling,
Yes?
my sweet Bun, you feel, you look at this as you're looking to attack this boar. You lock eyes with it for a moment, and yes, the eyes are dazed, and it's smacked into Korstag's fucking giant ass shield. But for a moment, you both lock eyes, and you feel the tingling again.
Wait a
And it
second.
spreads.
Uh,
Do you let it continue?
I guess.
Okay. Next turn. Go ahead. Sorry, you attacked already, so that's fine. Noted. Next turn. The boar.
I'm
So,
getting the weird feeling again.
And I guess that's my turn.
I mean, you guys can reply. Don't move, Pietro. What do you mean? You stay there. All right. This one. Let me roll. Oh my god. Okay. So, what is this one? Is this one this one? Yes, that one's that one. All right. So let me see how much we got. How much damage we got? Oh, that's kind of no, actually. It's not smart enough. It's gonna run and barrel over these things and try to get to you. And it's not going to be able to get to you, but it's going to dash and get right to you by the end of its turn. It cannot hit you this time, though. But it looks like it's very angry at you, Pietro. Alright. Next turn. Korstag.
Okay.
Have some fun, my friend.
Have some fun. Fighters are good at one thing. Okay.
There's good at many things, but this is where they
fighters.
specialize.
This is it's fucking shit up. Okay. Tried and true. One-handed longsword to the one that I'm immediately engaged with.
You do take a hit, or you hit. Sorry, you do hit.
Okay.
Do you roll for damage?
It's 9
All right.
slashing.
You get a really good slash on this thing. It's not down, but it hit really deep. You like went
Okay.
into its flesh.
I am going to use my feet
Okay.
as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I would like to make a. I'm going to make a shove attack to attempt to make it go prone. I'm going to try to knock it over.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a acrobatics or an athletics check against it.
That would be a dex, right?
Dex or
Uh,
strength, your preference as DM, or
It's gonna
whichever
be a
it is better
strong.
as.
Yeah.
Pig.
Roll D20 plus 1. Oh,
Yeah, that's a pass
well,
on its part.
shit.
So I try to give it a big shove again, and it does not budge. I think it's
no,
on to me.
it is angry at you. Its rage knows no bounds. You do not
All
able
right.
to shove it. Mhm.
I am within arm's reach of my friendos, so I'm not moving.
Okay. And that is your turn.
Added my round.
And then this one's dead. Pietro, darling.
There you
You
go.
have two
That's the
angry boars.
Yep.
Yeah, they're looking straight at you. Specifically, this one looks more angry at you. This one looks ouched.
So that one's ouched.
The one in front of Korsdag, yes.
Okay.
Very ouched.
Shit. I have disadvantage on
If you're
crossbow
melee,
right
it's a
now.
ranged weapon. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, time to. Guess it's time to pull out the weapons.
Okay. Which weapon are you pulling out? Which one? You have many.
Through my bag of many weapons that I have to start with.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna pull out the dagger and try and stab it.
Okay. Give me a roll. That does not hit. You go for it, and just something, maybe you got a little nervous or something, or the bite before her boar is acting up, and just it passes it. Okay.
Well,
Yes.
that's quite unfortunate.
Double checking. You were attacking the one in front of Korsdag or the one in front of you?
The one in front of Korsdag.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well, that sucks. I guess I'm not moving because I don't want to take 2 opportunity attacks. So that is my turn, I guess.
Okay, that is your turn.
Yep.
The boar is really hurting right now, and it is going to try to run the fuck away because it's an animal. It's angry, but also ouch. It's on 2 HP, so it's gonna try to run away. Are 3 of you have a chance for an opportunity attack on it?
I'm
Either of you
sparing
take
it.
Okay.
I'm sparing it.
I will spare it as well.
Okay, it's getting the fuck away. It's gonna run its full length, and you'll see little baby piglets running after it. Oh, no, just turn. There we go. Okay, that's its turn. It's fucking off. Bunny girl, something funny happens on your turn.
Uh-huh.
If you let this consume you, it cover you, you feel the same sensation as you did in your dream. You feel warm. You feel tingly. You feel like your body is changing. Wait, what's happening? Something is shifting underneath your skin. And before you
Ugh.
can even stop it, you
Like
feel
worms.
yourself morph into something else. And you both see this.
Oh,
You see
no.
Oh.
the little bunny
Oh.
turning in to a boar.
Just
Oh no.
initiate turn.
Oh.
Existential crisis.
It's cursed. The boars are cursed.
Mm,
And I can't talk.
you cannot.
Oink oink oink.
Ah!
Ah,
Oink.
they're wereboars.
She looks at her cloven hooves.
Oh no.
Running in circles, 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 and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, cool. This boar is also going to run because it just saw its friend get attacked. Are
Okay,
you
but
going
here's
to
the
try
real
to attack
question,
it?
Mrs. DM.
Yes.
No.
Does it
Yes.
happen?
Just what happened, darling?
Do I have the extra accessory?
I completely forgot about that. You're right. Shit. Yes, you do. Because lol. Yes. For those, I think for the party, you will eventually notice this boar that has been bunny still has the ears though. Little perky little bunny ears. Anyway, are you gonna attack this boar as it runs off?
Nope.
No,
Let
we're,
me go.
no,
Alright,
that
we
shit
got dinner.
cursed.
Yeet. It
Oh,
eats.
shit, well, that's right. The food is cursed. God damn it.
And at that point, it's over. The fight is over. And little boars have run off with the rest of their piglets chasing after them. Back into the storm.
How the fuck does one draw a pig?
Bork. Oh, Bork. Wait, that's a. Never mind.
Oh, no, that's right. Bunny ear pig.
Oh my gods.
Oh, the eyes. I'm sorry. Anyway. It's the eyes that got me.
What happened to me? Saddest little piggy approach. What?
What?
Yanked by my roommate. Sorry. One sec.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Smile. Actually, if you guys want, we can take about a 10-minute break here at this point.
Very well.
No, you're
Yeah,
fine, Nemo. We can take
sounds
about a
good.
10-minute break, okay? I'm gonna message him in chat so he knows. Let's see. We're taking 10. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take 10 minutes. I need to use the restroom anyway, so I'll be back. And I need to get more grapes. Enjoy. This is your life now.
This is my life.
This is your life now.
So, chat, I bet you're wondering, how the hell did I get here? Well, it's a long story that starts with me attending a pie making contest.
I love what you've drawn. I bet you're wondering how I got here. I love them. I love them so much. They're so cute.
You big with ears.
You're so scared. Like, what the
She's
fuck?
like, what the fuck's happening?
Friends.
Doesn't get
Oh, I love them. I love them so much. What is this? Ooh. It's been so freaking hot. I mean, I get it. It's summer, and it's supposed to be. But we were having such a nice, cool, like, start of summer. And now it's like 90s and 80s and hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
Fine, this is fine. Admit it, although, I will say, Bun Bun, this is the biggest you've ever been. This is the tallest you've ever been.
Biggest
Well,
I've ever been is when I've become a pig. The Borny. The Borny! Borny, no! Oh, Mochi kiss. Oh, sweet girl.
Baby kitty.
Oh,
How
She's
is the baby?
so sweet. She's a good little lap kitty right now. But I have to move her because I have to begin making rice for the lambasog.
Lamb sauce. Wait, did I mute you first? I did mute. Okay, good.
Nose tip to nose tip.
Oh, baby.
That's how she makes me up in the morning. She just presses her little schnoz against mine. It's adorable.
What a fucking little cutie.
I know.
Yeah.
Love she. Boop, boop, boop. She doesn't care that I'm touching her nose at all. I've been booping her since childhood, so she's like, ah, yes, this is just the normal
This is
procedure.
natural.
God, she is just so conked out. I don't want to move you, it hurts.
Yes, we only have 5 more minutes. You need to go get rice. You need to make
Yeah.
the rice. Or start the rice. anyway.
Rice, baby.
Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I'm watching your stream. I'm just watching you just slide.
Oh yeah, just
around.
slide away.
Guess.
Yeah, hold on, I must go, my people need me.
Whee! Aw. Baby. Hello, darlings. Do we have
Hello.
existence? Hello. Is an emo back, or is he in the midst of things? No, Christy is in the middle, I think, still. She's still gone making rice. Streamer's gone riot. Ah. And so we scream. Oh, I didn't know you could at people in stream. Like you can at people in your stream title. That's cool. Oh, excuse me.
I just broke a glass.
Sweetie. Yeah, go fix that up, sweetie. I just need to I need to gift this. I need to gift this. I need to screen cap this real quick. Oh, no. Where's my screen cap? There's my screen tool. There you are. I'm just gonna save this here for prosperity's sake. So, have you ever played a necromantic something in D&D? I'm trying to figure out how you do that.
I haven't yet. I believe the best classes to play it is to play cleric.
You're right, actually.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What's
I
going
that
on?
was a wizard. Oh, no, we're just chatting. Sorry, we're on a break. 'Cause
What are we chatting?
Oh, I was saying if he ever played a necromancer kind of character in D&D, and what the kind of best classes and stuff would be.
It depends what you want out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going for Army of the Dead cleric, if you're going for spooky occult bullshit, wizard. Wizard has more selection for cleric spell. Sorry, wizard has more selection for necromancer spells like clone and that really kind of mad scientist shit. While cleric is much better at the whole undead master of an army. Just because they have more spell slots and more way to abuse it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking
I've
about
done,
wizards.
I've
Wizards are
done
fun.
thorough research on this.
Wizards are fun as long as you can get them to survive the first season or the first few levels. They're great. But if they survive the
Get-
first 3 levels, they're great.
Getting one shot as a wizard is part of the charm.
Oh my
Getting one
god.
shot as a wizard is part of the charm, right?
I don't know if that's true. I
I think one of my favorite wizard stories is party literally just sat down at the counter of the bar. You were meeting for the first time, and one of them was, I think it was a lizard man, right? And he said, "I don't like being touched." Wizard kind of doesn't really respect that. Gives him a jab in the arm. Lizard man
no.
bites him in the arm. Crits, rolls max damage, one shots the wizard right there.
Oh no.
Looks at the other party members. I don't like being touched. Just fucking kills him before they even. Before he's even able to like introduce himself. The character is dead.
I can't even blame
I
him.
love wizards.
I can't blame the lizard.
No,
I don't blame him.
it's one of my favorite D&D stories. Was not me. Was not me. Just when I heard off the
I wish it
grapevine.
was.
Oh, I wish it was. That'd be so good. I want to play a lizard man sometime. Just lizard man barbarian. Maybe the best meals are the friends we made along the way.
Stop. I was.
And
I
then-
want to play a druid again. 'Cause I love my druids.
I've never played a druid. I've never played a bard. I don't think I'll ever play a bard, honestly. Or at least, if I ever played a bard, it would not be musically themed. I might go with like whole like bringing paint or bringing drawings to life kind of thing. So I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because it can be any artistic style. I have a couple. I'd love to play a lizard man cleric, where instead of casting Revivify or Spare the Dying on my fallen teammates, I cast Purify Food and Drink.
Stop.
Lizard men are great.
Okay, I'm not gonna be in a party with
Let
you.
me eat
girl.
my party members.
No.
It's to gain your
No.
strength and your courage. It is a cultural thing. It is.
I
a-
don't
a
care. I
It is
don't
a
want-
great
I am-
respect.
I am not donating my body to charity.
It is a great honor to be
It's a
chosen to be
ritual.
eaten by a lizard man.
By a lizard man. It's a
Me-
great honor.
There's a whole party of lizard men. Just,
Yeah.
just go wandering
Nice.
around and what they don't like.
It-
Oh, bandits? Okay, well, free meal. Someone say it's when someone say it's a bandit hideout. We call it a buffet. Oh, I hate it.
One character build I've wanted to play
Mm.
would be a black dragon sorcerer.
Ooh, okay.
Where the entire aspect of the character, because it's dragon lineage would be the subclass, right? But the character themselves would be an actual dragon that had been cursed by some means, and they were trying to like regain their power.
Oh, okay.
So leveling up until they get like true polymorph and just
And
straight up turning into a dragon again.
Yeah. Which is honestly the best use of that fucking spell.
Absolutely.
Turn yourself into a fucking dragon.
So that's what I think like probably happened to them was like they got in some sort of situation, someone cast true polymorph on them, and they were just, I guess I'm human now. I'm totally giving spoilers for future campaigns.
Unless you like do like, I mean, in that case they would just need to cast like restore greater restoration on them. Actually, wait. hold
No,
on.
no,
How do you-
true polymorph is permanent.
It's permanent unless you use a wish
If
spell
it-
or true polymorph again.
Mhm.
I suppose.
Which are
yeah.
both 9th level spells. Where the fuck are
Yeah.
we going to get those?
Hmm.
And that's if we don't add on, like DM plot bullshittery to it.
God damn it. Christy, are you back from causing problems?
I'm absolutely devouring food right now.
That's fine. She broke a dish.
Oh no.
Yeah, she broke glass or dropped a glass thing. I'm like, oh no, baby girl, no. She's crying. Have you seen her lovely art though?
Yes, I have.
It's great.
Can't believe she's cursed.
I can't believe she's fucking cursed, man. God damn.
It's fine. This can only end well.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've got cursed boar meat.
At least you won't go hungry.
I mean, more actions, more empathy.
Wait, are you talking about the boar you killed or her?
Yes.
Oh no.
Skull, I love you.
No!
This is the exact same fucking thing. Oh my god,
Fucking
yes.
lizard men. You're just a lizard man in disguise. God damn it. God damn it.
I mean,
Poor baby. Uh-huh.
I mean, with how the bird and the rabbit have been getting along, he was probably gonna eat her out eventually.
Oh my god, you can't say that! Stop!
I'm such a pig.
No,
Chrissy,
no,
come back
Emo.
here.
She's the pig.
Wait, no, Chrissy's gonna make it worse.
She would absolutely make it worse.
She'll make it 10 times
Oh,
worse. God
forgive
damn it.
me. Forgive
Like-
me.
I don't forgive you. I look at me, I am the captain now, and I do not forgive you. Sweet Jesus. You know, for a minute I was like, I'm not gonna get grapes. I don't want to get full after this. But now I'm getting a little peckish, and I think I'm gonna go do that. So I'll be right back.
Hmm. So, Skull, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
You're good. I'm doing pretty good. So, I'm gonna put Clover out of misery, right?
Yeah, I think she'd prefer
Yep.
this.
We can't let this spread.
No, we can't let this curse spread.
No, matters in our own hands. Oh my god. I'm just trying to think, like, what is the worst possible way we can handle this situation?
Uh, we try to cook the meat, but we burn it. So
Mm.
you know, we're down a party member, and we didn't get a good meal.
Man. I mean, I don't know. Like, if we cut it into like bacon strips, like bacon is good no matter how dark you cook it, no matter how crispy.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, that's the worst that could happen. That's the worst way we can handle
True.
it. Like, the
True.
best way is definitely bacon. You know, a bit of ham. Wouldn't be too bad either.
Right. Okay.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Are
Dinner
you talking
time.
about? I'm gonna message Christy.
I'm
Christy!
hungry.
Hold on. Where's the GIF? I need it.
What's the oh gods.
There you go. So for those of you who don't have her, she's gonna eat me!
That's perfect.
Oh, Pumbaa. Pumbaa's wonderful. Oh. I'm just gonna make. I wasn't sure which animal she was gonna turn into, admittedly. First, I didn't think she was gonna be the first one.
Mm. Well, she can't turn into an owl straight out the gate.
Oh yeah, no, that's why it didn't stay.
Yeah, the
essentially.
fly
That's
speed,
why it,
yeah.
well, that's why it like the tingle didn't cover her
Didn't
whole
set
body.
it to-
It just
yeah.
felt a little bit, yeah. And it ended quickly. No, no.
Boar's a good one.
Mhm.
She does
Boar's
have the
perfect.
accessories though, right?
Was that
She does have the accessories though, right?
the ears?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, making sure.
Mhm.
Is it like, like, does she still have like the boar ears, or is it just rabbit ears where there should be? Like, are we looking at two different pairs?
I think it's the the bunny ears instead of the boar ears.
Okay, good.
But I will double check to see what she wants. 'Cause I think those were cuter. Admittedly, I
Doubled
think
up
those are
ears
cuter.
always weird me out.
Same. Yes. So whenever there's like Neko, like cat people,
Yeah, cat
I'm like,
girls.
you should
Yeah,
not
that's-
have extra ears. The
why
ears
do
should be on
why
the
do
top
they
of
have
the tip.
extra ears, right?
Mhm.
Like even if the cat ears are like on the side, I'm like, yeah, that's still cute, right? I get it.
Mhm.
It's still kind of cute, but just
One pair.
why 4 ears?
Hmm.
I don't know. Is there would there be actual statistical advantage to being able to hear that much,
No.
or would it just be
It would be more confusing.
way too many voices
Yeah.
and
Like,
sounds?
I can't hear. Yeah. Just becomes disorienting because she has so many like audio sensors now, and she doesn't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
I like if someone-
overstimulation.
It's kind of like if someone was suddenly given 4 eyes, like extra eyes, like the eyes of a
Yeah, it's
spider.
so-
They just wouldn't know what to do with them for a bit. They'd be like,
disorienting.
ah. Yeah. Eventually, just shut the rest and be like, okay, just slow, slow. God, that would suck. You'd be so cross-eyed for a bit. I think she makes a cute little creature. The eye. The eye is what gets me, though. A little sad anime eye.
I think Christy's dead.
There she is. She went to go and start rice. Hoping she hasn't gone to actually make rice. Because that takes at least a half hour. And I'm not waiting a half hour for your ass to come back. Bitch.
Well, guess we're killing her.
I guess she's fucking dead. I guess she's dinner. Well, rest in pieces. She went to the market to buy rice. I went to the soup store. I went to soup. What do you mean you went to soup?
Yes.
God, I.
Is
The
going to buy
abridged
Rice
era.
the new cigarette.
I loved the era of the abridged series. There was a good time in like the 2000s, maybe, like
Yeah,
early
it
2000s, I
really
think it
was.
was, where every good anime had an abridged series. And some of them were good,
Little
some of them
Karibo
were
had his-
garbage. Little Karibo,
Master.
dude, the fucking Naruto abridged too. It
Mm-hmm.
was so good.
Naruto Bridge, SAO, Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge, and who can forget DBZ.
Mhm. Hellsing.
Hellsing Ultimate was so fucking funny.
I think it was perfect because it was so short, though. Like that,
Yes.
like the fact
They
that the
absolutely
series-
condensed it how they had to.
Uh-huh. Well, the series itself is not long. Like the abridged, I don't think so, right? Like Hellsing
Hul-
Ultimate is not.
Ultimate, I think it's. Hang on, let me check.
It was. I think it was only 12 episodes.
I'm not even sure if it's that.
And it was like hour-long episodes. Housing Ultimate. The anime series.
10.
10. Okay.
But the thing is, they're all like an hour long.
Yeah. So
I
there's
think the
plenty of
last
content.
one. I think
for
the
them to
last
make
one's like
fun
an
of it.
hour and a half. Like I know the last for a fact. The last episode is like super long.
Mm-hmm. And it's really fucking good. AMVs were amazing, okay? And then copyright bullshit showed up and then it destroyed everything. And I'm so
Okay.
sad. I am sad by the destruction of AMVs for that shit.
Fucking,
Not all of them,
it was. It was. I mean, it's bittersweet because it was awesome to listen to Bodies by, to literally every anime fight ever.
Mm. And every time we touch for every ship you could ever find. I swear,
Mhm.
sometimes I would just write in like Naruto or Hellsing or whatever, and I would put in a song, and it would just be a roulette if that song had an AMV to it, and usually it did, because I was not creative. That's how I found one AMV that was what was it? I think someone. No, it wasn't an AMV. It was the original version. I thought it was an AMV though. Of Treasure Planet, the song, the I'm Still Here. I know it's not an AMV, but that's where I discovered it. And it
I
was
love that song.
Treasure Planet is
I love
so
that song
underrated.
so much.
This is Halloween too. Yes, no, there is a Solar Eater AMV and it still
Yes!
exists. And
Yes,
it is the best.
This is Halloween Soul Eater is so
Yes.
fucking good.
It still exists for now.
Perfectly.
I'm so happy.
It was perfectly edited.
Mm-hmm.
Treasure Planet is so fucking good. I'm Still Here was actually one of the inspirational songs from Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much. It works so well for him.
It works for so much. It's so good.
It really is a song that works perfectly just for any
Like coming of age
Yup.
story. Yeah.
yeah coming of age story, especially for a more masculine character.
Mhm.
So good.
Ooh. Spirit
Mhm.
Salon of the Cimarron.
Oh.
Get back. Or what is it? Get off my back. Get off of my back. That whole sequence was great. I haven't sent it to you if you haven't seen it.
I am not sure. Yeah, please send it.
Give me 1 second. Does Miss You ever exist? She exists and she doesn't at the same time. Okay, let me see if I can find it without breaking myself.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you can listen to this when we're not barred by the copyright gods.
I'll just me stream. Oh, the horse movie. Okay.
Yeah!
I've just realized I've been muted this whole time on my stream.
Oh, were you?
No, since we went on break. So they haven't heard about me gushing about music. Okay, let me see here. Horse movie. Okay. Okay. This entire sequence is amazing.
Right?
I should watch this movie.
It's so fucking good. Yes. I watched it as a kid because I was a horse girl. I loved horses as a child. I wanted one, but also I was smart enough to realize I live in the city and I can't. Monster's another common song. Yeah, I remember Monster being every other AMV. Yes,
Here we go. Yeah, I'm back.
no problem.
Mon-
Yeah, Monster by Skillet.
Ah.
Admittedly,
yes.
there was a lot of songs called
Okay,
Monster.
So Miss You is currently battling
Yeah, she's battling
Glass and Cats.
and cats. So yeah,
Oh no.
she'll be back though.
Oh no.
Every Linkin Park song, you're right. Every Skillet song, just in general. Skillet was very much a top tier choice for AMVs. Also, I realized keep saying AMVs. For those who don't know, it is animated music video. It is what we used to edit clips of anime and other animated media into with music videos. So we made our own music videos because we could. They're great. And what else? What other? Let's see. Naruto had a ton. There's
Yes.
a lot of shipping AMVs. So many shipping AMVs.
The amount of times I have
And
had
we
to
thank
say,
him for it.
please don't eat
He's
that.
alive.
Hello, darling. I'm glad you're alive as well as your cat.
I don't have my
I
headphones
don't
on.
think she can't hear us, so it's fine.
Hello, I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear us. Hello.
Hello.
We were talking about AMVs.
Oh my god. Yes.
We were distracted. Welcome back. And I'm glad your cats are good. Not,
Yes.
in trouble.
Gosh.
Meow.
I had to fork some glass out of Mochi's mouth. She liked how
Oh,
shiny
God.
it was.
Oh.
She didn't. It wasn't lodged in there. She just decided, I want to eat
I wanna
this.
eat
And
it.
I said no.
Yeah. Fucking
So
cat,
it was a
dude.
little bit harder to
God.
clean
No,
when
yeah.
I had to wrestle that out of them.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Situation's under control. You're all good.
Yeah, it's all good now.
Okay.
So we were talking about AMVs. But anyway. Scylla, darling, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Smart. What is your opinion on AMVs? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I mean, unless you want to say it, but anyway, so we are going to continue back to where we were, darlings.
Mm-hmm.
Last time on this thing, we killed a boar. Boar is dead. We scared away other boars, but now there's another boar with bunny ears. Also, Christy, important question.
Yes.
Cosmetically, do you have 4 ears or do you have only 2? And the 2 are the bunny ears.
The 2 are the bunny ears.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Thank God. Thank God. And so now they have.
I'm not
bunny
gonna
ears,
Zachary
and I'm
this,
scared
no.
little- You're not fair. So you have a little bunny girl, little boar bunny girl thing, and I'm gonna let you guys deal with this. Good luck. Good luck.
Cause he's still like stanced up. Still got the sword and board ready. It's like all right. So it is clear we have angered some sort of curse.
She sits on her rump and crosses her arms and leers at you.
Well, it's definitely still her.
It's alright. Good. Miss Clover,
It's gonna step back like another 5 feet.
She's like throwing her hooves at you. making various pig noises.
Are you
She puts them on her hips.
how do you feel?
She claps her hooves together and starts making like normal talking gestures in a very obviously exaggerated fashion. Before she pauses, and she just starts digging her hooves into the ground.
Mr. Pietro.
I don't know. I'm just watching them.
Look at the map.
Well, we don't know. This could be like the best thing in the world for you, or you know, a horrible nightmare. We're just trying to gauge things as we go. I don't know. I'm not the one who turned into a pig. Oh, okay, it's a nightmare. Oh, well, it'll be okay. There. He'll like kind of feather pat her head.
Oh. Oh, she is gritting her teeth at you.
I don't
Wait.
think we should touch her right now. We don't know how it
Well-
spreads.
She is going to.
Spread through touch. Am I going to turn next?
She gets herself up on her legs and wobbly moves her way over.
He's gonna have a sword pointed up.
She drops her jaw.
He's still armed.
She drops her jaw at you. And she like
I
turns her head
I
over
understand
over to
this is a lot, but
Pietro.
we need to think about this. If this is like a plague,
She looks back.
we need to ascertain. We should wash everything.
She walks closer.
I don't.
Of
don't
course,
want to raise.
I don't think it's infectious. Otherwise,
It's
I'd probably
clever.
be turning right now. It only took them a couple seconds. I'm still fine.
I am warning you. Step back. Thank you. All right. So what?
She's.
What
I think she's
actually-
very upset right now.
I understandably, but
She
I,
picks up a rock sheepishly with cloven
Ow.
hooves and throws. Well, it's by like pressing them against each other. Like if imagine you're trying to pick up something with mittens. That is exactly how she's trying.
Wars, and you are going full on Looney Tunes with this.
Of course I am.
Anime.
She's very upset, and she does her best to lob it at you, but it probably doesn't go very far. But she's like stomping her feet.
Little boar tantrum. Just a little piggy tantrum.
okay. Let's think about this. So you feel fine, aside from being bored.
Shrugging pig.
Pietro, you feel fine.
I feel fine. I don't think I'm turning into a werebore or anything.
Did you feel anything before you yeah.
She presses a hoof into her face. And she realizes she's gonna need a lot of space for this, so she just...
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This one means she was very upset.
I can tell. I was in the middle of fighting two boar right in front of me. Did you? The feeding? Huh? What does that mean?
Frustrated running
Why?
around.
What do you say? Don't worry about it. It's fine. I was listening. Absolutely. I can already tell you're upset. You don't have to draw it.
Okay. We get it. You're upset. It's
How do we fix this?
I don't know.
I just...
Do I think this is part of whatever stuff we were supposed to learn at the place, which we're not at yet.
Okay, well. Hear me out.
Shivering feeling. Well,
Okay. So, before the one we killed goes poor, we should put that. We should start preparing that.
I'm grabbing it. I'm already getting it. Just grab.
Yes, we attract wolves.
Clover, are you gonna be okay eating this?
I'm just
Pixies,
whenever you
anything.
have it.
Same as your dream.
Right. So,
And of course, I will move over and he'll start helping prepare the kill.
so. Okay. So we keep going towards this place. See if we can find a way to cure her. Worst case, I am pretty sure that obviously we'll have to reassess a new lifestyle for you. But people will pay good money to see very smart boar. Just saying. Illiterate boar.
Oh, look at it this way, Clover. If it's permanent,
Two copper
You know,
pieces
you're-
per viewing.
got a pretty
Silver
free
piece
life.
of
No
information.
no worries, no responsibilities, just oink oink.
Pretty good, actually. Just to lays about. No.
No.
But hear me out, right? So we just make like a little show of it, right? We go to a town, advertise, look at a very smart boar. She can read, she can spell, and it's good money. I once saw a show of a chicken that could apparently do math, which is a scam, but.
Okay, she's not into that idea. Well.
Are you just going
first
to
things
live off
first,
of us, then?
First things first, Clover. Are you in the mood for some cooked boar right now? Because we kind of need to cook this before it goes bad. Oh, okay.
Alright.
I just thought I'd ask. You know.
you gentlemen are fixing the boar.
We are fixing the boar.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here. It's great. So, let's see, which one of, okay, so I think that would be setting up, that would be probably survival, I would say, unless you guys can persuade me otherwise. Sounds like survival.
It could be, it'd be survival to like prepare, but then cooking utensils to like actually. Well, actually, it could be cooking
We
utensils for
don't- we
both.
don't
It
have
depends.
way,
any of
yeah.
those.
Well, yeah, like, I think either way,
Those
so
are
let's
on
try
you.
survival. So, whichever one of you, roll me survival with advantage, because you're helping each other while you're chatting with lovely.
I don't think it's
Thank
gonna be
you,
that
Dave.
big of a difference. You can roll it if you want.
Okay,
There we
I've
go.
got 0.
I only have a +1, so it's fine.
The pig is going to
Oh,
try
okay.
for them.
At advantage, sir. 'cause we're helping.
Well, that
Gonna
works.
Try what?
Oh, at advantage.
Go ahead. Let's see what
Okay,
you do.
Then I roll again.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
well, 17's still good.
Either way, it was a pretty good roll. So
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
decent.
say,
Pretty decent.
How much is a pig? That's a lot of meat.
There's
a
a
lot of
yeah, that's a
good
lot of meat. You can like
we have all
survive
day.
like.
And we have all day. That is true. So you guys are gonna spend the day just butchering and talking to poor baby bunny,
Yeah.
poor Borny.
Borny.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Alright,
don't
so-
fucking know what to do. What's
Hmm.
magic?
Holy-
that's fair. Okay, so how
So I've been
much- I had to
thinking,
figure out how
as we've been
much.
carving these. Have boars always been people?
I'm not gonna think
God.
about that while I'm cooking one.
About
Good point.
So-
Let's leave it at that.
about
I like
an
pigs.
hour.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're
Um,
fine.
about an hour into the cook, into doing this, and poor Barney reeling with her new life. Bunny, you feel the tingle again, and this time you can't stop it. It just changes and shifts, and you're back to what you are. You are back to Bunny Girl.
I'm saving this in a corner.
You can go for it.
Oh, you're back.
Ah,
She like pats her face and the rest of her body.
how do you
Oh,
feel?
Hans, I missed you!
Nothing is out of place.
I got all my giblets. She like peeks.
She indeed has
Oh.
all her giblets.
He looks away as she inspects herself.
As he looks away, she walks over and kicks you in the shin.
Ah! Why?
You were being a bit of a dick.
We didn't know what was going on. I still don't know how it happened. Why are you back to you? I'm very happy you're back to you. Did you do something?
No. It just happened. I got the chill feeling again, and it just boom.
This-
It happened when I made eye contact with the boar. It happened with the owl, too, but I didn't do that, whatever that was. I don't. I'm just so happy to be a bunny again. I don't want to be anything else. I'm happy. I'm happy as I'm sitting. Actually, no, I would really like a hug, if I could get a hug. Because you guys were being very distant before, and it really probably would be nice.
I sure come. I'll give you a hug.
She like full on tight hugs you.
You're full on bunny now. Probably don't stare at any animals now.
well-
I don't know if that's going to affect things.
Well, I mean,
If you
Good, but it will help us being in the middle of the...
maybe I just need to get.
She like presses her palms together.
Because in theory, we're supposed to be getting better at this, right? Like, we should be getting better. So, should I be practicing? Should I be trying to do it on purpose?
I don't know.
I guess
Um,
look, I don't fucking know. Magic didn't exist a couple days for any of us. all it was for me was, you know, sea stories and like haha ghosts and you know, magical items. Now it's all real and it's kind of terrifying.
You telling me? So when are you guys gonna transform into something or whatever?
Hopefully not. Like me.
If the dreams are correspondent, I don't think my whatever mine's gonna be is animals. I'm probably gonna. Well, maybe I'll turn into a piranha.
Maybe we'll turn into a piranha.
Could we carry a bucket of water?
We're traveling along the coastline. Just throw me in. It,
Okay. Well, I hope you can hold your breath. Be a bit before we can get there.
if I'm a piranha,
We got water skins.
yeah.
Yes.
If I'm a piranha, I can definitely hold my breath long enough. It's more the fact of I'll dry up.
So, would you do you want some
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna salt it more though.
Of course.
And add a little bit of paprika and stuff.
just timidly just adds spices before she just slowly eats it.
Oh,
It smells really good.
Poor thing.
baby. By the way, you get I found a source. You get 16 rations out of that boar.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
There was a possibility of more, and 16 rations seems reasonable.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
That is a lot, but
how do
it's a
we-
big boar that you
how
can
do wanna
divide it up.
Split that.
You can divide it up as you wish.
So how much? 16?
16, yes, not 60. 16.
So we're using 3 now, so we got 13.
Yeah. So she's
So you guys are good for
um,
food for a bit.
well, she's already got 2 days food from berries, so we could go 6, 6, and 4.
Sounds good to me.
That'll even us out. Okay, 6, 6,
Yep.
and 4.
Nice.
We're good for
15
food.
days of
Food
ration.
Good for a few
situation.
days.
Covered.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice when you have people who know survival.
I have shit for survival. It's just
I have shit for survival.
I got lucky.
So, darlings, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't want to interrupt you if you guys are still having your conversation. Sorry.
You're good.
I think that's it.
I think we're good.
Okay. So you guys spend the day butchering and cooking up this meat, and then the smell is yummy and it fills the room. It almost makes you forget about what just fucking happened to Clover. Almost. But you know, that's gonna stay a while. And yeah, you kind of just chill the day away. Eventually the night will come. You guys aren't gonna do anything else. Eventually the night will appear. And the rain will slow, and it looks like it's starting to clear. Why is this not coming up? That's why that's coming up. Okay. And it looks like the weather is going to slow and clear for the night. And you guys see little patches of stars for the night.
I will gaze at the stars and not think about the fact that I almost was living my entire existence as a Borny.
They are very pretty tonight. Right. Do you guys want to do anything for the night? Or are you just kind of doing guard duty as you did last time?
Just guard duty.
Okay.
He's going to be a little on edge because we actually just had a fight today. So
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen anything since, and you haven't heard back of the piglets or pigs. They seem to have run the fuck out of there. What happened? All right. So you guys go and have your watches and have your dreams. Nothing really significant seems to happen in the night. Bunny girl, you see some you hear some rustling in the trees, but don't see anything necessarily. Yeah, just pretty quiet night.
Thank goodness.
And let me see one thing though. Kircho, darling.
Yes.
Same dream. However, this time, you don't.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me take a guess.
Go ahead. Guess which one.
Is it a bag?
No, it's a jug.
Ah, damn it.
But you don't get bit this time. You just kind of wake up after you touch it.
Oh, okay.
And then you can take your watch.
What? Why? What? Why is it a jug now? What? I feel like they're downgrading. he'll just watch as normal, still like holding the crossbow because he's still
just aggravated.
Still, I don't know what's going on.
Eventually, darlings, the weather and you see the morning wakes up. The sun is a little bit kind of clouded, but for the most part, it's improved. So, do you pack up camp and leave this lovely little camp you've made for yourself?
If it's clear weather, I think we should leave.
Yeah.
I think we should too. Let's be off.
Okay.
I'm back in time.
All right. As you guys wander off, the ground is wet underfoot from the heavy rainfall, and there's a thick smell of just moisture in the air. But it's kind of I like it. It's pleasant for me. So whether you guys like it is a question for you. But it's not an unpleasant smell. And eventually you guys get to the road and you guys walk on your way. Any changes to the travel order or any changes to the direction you're going?
No, stay the course, I guess.
Okay.
Yep, I see no reason to change either.
Intriguing. Understood. All right. All right. So, you all kind of wander down the path. And, wander down the road, and you're kind of just, meandering. Everyone give me a perception check.
Right. I'm perceiving.
Oh, of course.
I don't see
my
shit.
boy.
He's
my
blind
boy.
as a fucking bat today.
Holy crap.
Spiders are only good at one thing.
Oh,
They're not
thank
good at
God.
one thing. Okay, so Korsag, you beautiful gentleman.
Hello.
You are so busy looking at like and kind of looking at the surrounding area that you don't notice an uneven patch of ground, and you trip on your own feet and just doof. Pietro, you are distracted by this, but when they both go down, or not go both go down, but as Korsag goes down, Bunny Girl, you see something up on the road. It looks like there is a. It looks like maybe a cart stationed kind of towards the side of the road. Drawn by 2 horses, with a robed figure, kind of stooping down to the side of the cart.
Does
Is a lone individual.
Is there any form of like familiar insignia there?
No, it just looks like a normal, like a merchant's cart, like something like a farmer or like a merchant or a lower level merchant might take to take to market. Words, I can speak them.
There's a cart up ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
Might be a merchant or a farmer.
suppose.
I'm not gonna look at the horse.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna look at the ground.
All right.
Are they just like pulled over?
Yeah, and you can see that now that you're looking over. They are definitely pulled over to the side of the road. Looks like the figure is kind of knelt over towards the wheel, looking at something.
Maybe they're just resting the horses. Say
Wow.
hello and then be on our way.
Might have a broken wheel.
Yeah. Keep walking on up.
Okay. So you're walking down the street, and
I'm making my way.
Making my way downtown.
I. Kirsty, why?
Just noticed.
Yes, I did. I love you. Anyway,
Did you look close at the nose?
Whoa! Thank you for the raid, Game Master Eric. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. All right.
Did you see
So,
the nose?
You guys are wandering. You guys wandered on the way. And you guys come across, and as you get closer, you'll notice that in the cart looks like it's been covered by like some tarps of some sort. It looks like it's like I was saying before, it's a not a rich man's cart. It doesn't have a signa. It looks a little bit run down, and the figure below is obviously fiddling with what looks like the wheel. Looks like there's some kind of something wrong with it. And as you get closer, you notice that this figure is a woman. Looks like kind of an older woman. She, and by me older, I mean like older than you, Korsag, like grandma.
Wow.
And she kind of looks up as you guys approach, and just kind of gives you a nod in
Okay.
acknowledgement. Oh, hello.
She's human, I'll assume.
She is human, yes. I'll give you her description. Give me a second. Yeah, she's an older woman, about medium height, medium build. She has pretty long, wavy hair, like silver hair, little gray eyes, and like light brown skin. And she regards you guys kindly and just kind of nods at you. Don't mind me. I'm just having a little bit of an issue. She says as she's kind of fiddling with things.
Whatever is the trouble?
Oh, well, I was driving myself back home, and seems a little crack in the wheel here. I'm trying to replace it, but it's taking a bit of an issue. I have a spare in the back. I just need to get this off. You know, old bones ain't what they used to be. And she just tries to like
Well,
some kind of tool.
Are we in a rush?
I don't think we're in so much of a rush we can't help.
Yeah, we can help.
Oh, well.
If you wouldn't mind, ma'am. Two good working men right here.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh,
Hmm.
all right. And she kind of steps back. She'll point to the back. It's like, oh, the wheels in there. Just mind the. You're not allergic to lavender or anything, are you?
No.
All right, you should be fine. You should be fine.
Right. Do you have tools?
Yes. Here, and she'll hand you the kind of tool she was working with. There's like a
Whole
little like a
process.
spanner. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good.
Little mantle. A little mallet.
Right. Well, let's get this going then.
I, Emo, do not know the process of replacing a wagon wheel, but
It's okay.
I
It's fine.
imagine it's not actually that difficult.
Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be that. I mean, it's not that difficult doing a tire once you know how to do it. And I
Yeah.
imagine at some point he would have learned how to change a tire.
Mhm.
And if not, Pietro is a pretty smart cookie at building things. So imagine
Yes.
he can help you. In that case, do me a favor, darlings. Roll me a. What do I want to do? What is this going to be? What's this going to be?
I have proficiency with Tinker's tools, if that counts.
You know what? Fuck it. Yes, but
Perfect.
also, what attribute would this be? Dexterity? This could be dexterity or intelligence. What do you want? Convince me.
Strength if it's a
Pietro.
tight fit.
I think dexterity would be good. You know, gotta make sure parts are in precisely correct.
Roll me with advantage because you're getting help.
Hello.
Okay. Advantage.
That's
Okay.
a pretty good
Well,
roll.
it didn't do advantage for some reason, but
That's weird, but okay. I mean, it's still a pretty good roll. And it's not a difficult thing to do. You're a smart cookie, and you've dealt with a lot more delicate things. So you guys eventually like shimmy the thing into place, the tire into place, with Korstag's lovely strength helping hold things up in place. Well, he does Pietro's does the delicate things. And eventually you guys shimmy the correct wheel on. And like, oh, I appreciate you. Is there something wrong with your friend? She points to poor Bunny. Poor little Clover.
I'm just shy.
All right.
She's had
Well.
a long few days.
Well, that happens, I suppose, when you go to the festivals and festival season. It's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Anyway, where's my? Where are you folks heading to? You're heading north.
Yes, and nowhere in particular, but
Well, if you want a ride, I can give you a ride to as far as I'm going, anyway. Sound like a good sword.
Yeah, we'll turn back and look at the other two.
I don't want to impose our troubles on someone else.
It's not a big deal. If you didn't help me, I would have been stuck here for a bit longer. I would have had to walk all the way back to the tavern. Or no, well, would have had to walk over to the tavern to the north. And old bones aren't what they used to be, you know.
She is sort of making sense.
I'd be a fool to decline. Thank you, Mum.
Yes, all right. Well, just get yourselves in the back and don't just push some things around. There's plenty of space. You just need to push some things out of the way.
Climb it back and we'll be off.
I climb in the back and I don't stare out the front. Just don't make eye contact. That's not hard. It's not contrary to her entire life's teachings.
You know what, Bunny Girl? Give me a perception check.
No!
No, it's okay. It's not about the horses.
Is gonna be another animal!
Okay, so you guys get on the cart, I assume. Pietro, are you also joining us on the cart?
Yes.
Alrighty then. She's gonna eventually get to the start, to open the cart, and just kind of, gentle little hit with the reins, and they're gonna be off. My sweet little bunny girl.
What are you doing to me next?
What am I doing to you next? Don't worry about nothing. Well, you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You hear from behind you.
No.
Yes.
She got jump scared. Of course she's gonna look. She's gonna
You see.
jump up full speed onto basically the ceiling as she whips backwards.
You see, and you all will see. This little gray cat. I think it's gray. What did I call it? I think I made it gray. Yes. No, actually, I'm a liar. It's a little calico cat. And she peeks her head out from underneath the little tarp where she was very clearly warm and comfy. She kind of regards you. And you feel the tingly sensation again.
Oh no, oh no.
Do you let it consume you?
No! Not right now! Or she tries anyway.
Understood.
One try.
Eventually, it will subside. The old woman hearing the cat, though, is like, "Oh, that's Leah. Or Leah, sorry. Old age. That's Leah. She's my cat. She's a very nice little fella, or little lady. She's been with me for years. She makes sure no one steals my things."
Well, you don't gotta worry about that for me. I'm just gonna look this way.
She's gonna slowly
Shy little thing,
rotate.
aren't you? What's your names, dear? Dears, all of you. Sorry, I never asked. Manners. My name is Ivy Cast. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ivy
Cast.
Cast? Like
Yes.
a doctor?
Cask, like a cask of beer.
Oh,
It is,
okay.
yes. A wine cask. Yes. But funnily enough, my family were nothing to do with, well, wine.
Well, perhaps I'll let my companions introduce themselves first.
You asshole. You asshole. Making us decide.
Mm-hmm.
She's a fighter. Could use one thing.
That's one thing.
You can call me Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. Do you mind if I call you Cindy?
That works, yeah.
All right. And yourselves? She motions to Birdie.
Name's Pete.
And yourself?
Checking something really quick, pardon me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Batul. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Batul?
Yeah, Batul. Batul.
Batul. All right.
It's
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. How far north are you going, may I ask, or just north traveling?
Sort of traveling.
at the current time.
Ah, I see. Out for adventure, are we? Well, I'm sure you'll get to where you need to go eventually. Fate is a funny way of doing that to us.
Mm-hmm.
She'll go for it. And she's gonna make small. Sorry, good.
May I ask what you're doing this far out from town alone, ma'am?
Oh, I was taking a trip down to Veniport, getting some supplies for the town.
Hmm.
I volunteered for it. I want to see the sights of the city, of course, for the festival.
No companions? That long
Oh,
journey?
no, I have my horses and my kitty cat. I'm quite capable myself. And anyway, no one's going to try to take from an old woman, or if they do, well, if my time comes, my time comes.
God spare them if they dare try.
Well, I have you, Sir Knight, to help protect us, don't we?
I am nowhere near quite of such title, but I shall do what I can.
Good, good.
Hmm.
May I ask your relation, or are you just friends? I don't imagine you're quite blood family, but I've heard weirder.
Friends by chance.
Hmm, good, good. It's the best kind of companions.
Hmm.
Where are you traveling to, by the way?
Oh, it's a town to the north, a few days' travel. It's Willow's Rest. It's a lovely place. Lived there for years.
What
Afraid
do
I've
you?
missed their festival, but I'm sure I'll be in time to get these supplies to them.
Oh, you're. She kind of like tilts her head back. You're one of those people who sort of moves the food around.
The courier? No, just I'm an herbalist by trade.
Oh,
Yes,
Am I dumb, or was that the name of where we're supposed to be going?
it is the name of where you're supposed to be going. You're not dumb.
Thank you.
You're very
Okay.
welcome. Mwah.
I was paying
Yes,
attention.
you are. You recognize the name? It's good. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, small world, it seems.
Oh,
It was likely going to be our next uh, place to rest.
oh well, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a few days, rather, but
Hmm.
we'll get there eventually. As long as the storms let up. The weather's been insane lately, but we do what we must.
Of
Uh, hmm. Sorry. But yes, just a volunteer. I like to help where I can.
Hmm. It's a kind service.
Hmm. Plus, you find the strangest people on the roads.
Is that so?
Hmm. I once saw a tiefling woman that what was it? She was trying to rob. Okay, she was trying to rob a halfling man, and the halfling man somehow ended up on top of her and beat her
Oh.
to a pulp. Not that way now. She smiles slyly. Not that way now.
Oh. Ah,
Uh,
that is impressive.
yeah. I think he ended up marrying her actually, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
right there on the road.
No, not right there on the road. Eventually, it was a long time ago.
That sounds like a typical love story to me.
What sort of love have you been finding, sir?
Hmm.
I've heard stranger.
And you will if you keep traveling these roads. Well, not these roads. These roads can be boring sometimes, but roads in general. Let's see. Had a interaction with a mole man once.
A mole
Nearly
man?
took. Yes, my horse nearly tripped in their holes.
Well, they're
They
nice.
they were rather shy, actually. They disappeared in the road and then suddenly left, leaving only a hole in the ground.
Well, they're probably blind, so probably makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Probably got blinded by the sun.
You
Cat. Oh, good.
do you have you heard any stories about like I don't know. You had mentioned fate earlier.
Yes.
Any grand stories of fate?
Oh. Just consider this for a moment. You mean like heroes and bandits and the like?
It could
Or what do
be.
you mean?
Fate can be a lot of things. It can be love. It could be just being very good at your job. Or right place, right time sort of thing. But really, anything. Even the hero stuff sounds good.
I know a few stories of heroes. They're long past now. Either way, maybe we'll tell some on the road, huh?
It sounds good to me.
DM, I just want to point out that
Yes,
lady
Skylar.
said they've passed now.
Yes.
That means that she knows the people? Or she's crazy
Maybe.
old, or both.
Or she's just crazy. Or she saw a mole man pop out of the fucking ground. So who knows?
This
what
lady
you
has a
can-
lot of.
what you can say.
There's
lot of
something
things
going
to
up.
say.
This is probably a god on a cart or something, or like an ancient witch. I don't know.
You think
Not
everyone is
everything
a
Yes!
is a
god.
god.
Everything
Everything is
a
something.
god.
You never. There's Chekhov's gun.
Ah. And she's Hmm. I can tell you some stories if you want to hear them.
I'd like that.
Was- All right. And I am actually going to call it here because it's getting late.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yes.
Yeah.
In session, talking to a nice lady.
Uh-huh. On the road again.
On the road again.
I can't wait to get on the road again. And now you have somewhere to sit.
Yippee!
Yippee! Well, on the road again. Oh, goodness. Ye of little faith, Skullmancer. Ye of little faith. Anyway. Let me see. Don't think you guys level up this time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Soon. I'm sure.
I mean, we don't level up every session.
It's
What do you
fine.
mean? I want to reach
Need
level
my
20 by
instant
11 by the
gratification.
20th session.
I know. Look, man. It's serotonin injected straight
It
into my
is.
veins. Even though I can't even really use my stuff yet, for the most part, I just want it.
Look, progress. You turned into a boar today.
More like Hogress.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I'm canceling the session again. This is the third time I've canceled this session. I'm just gonna go. I'll be back.
I love you all. Oh my word.
I love you guys. All right. Okay, chat. Let's just take a little quickie looky poo over here. Solus, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Zand, thank you so much for the 51 months. And with that, we're caught up. All right. You all have a wonderful night. I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Let's find someone to raid. Wait, Mom was streaming. I gotta get Momo.
Gotta send over the Momo.
She's playing the dinosaur game! Yes! Oh,
Not the
sorry.
baby.
I really love this game. I want to play it so bad.
Hello.
Wait, is that? I think I keep hitting our friends.
Momo is playing the dinosaur game, and I want to play so bad. I love that game.
Isle. Oh, yeah, she's playing